Hi and smiles everyone and welcome. So today I have a Dollarama haul for you. I didn't get a lot of things. I got just a few things and most of it is related to Christmas, but I have some other things in here too. So I'm just going to jump right in. So the first thing I got here is my grandchildren were with me, and my one granddaughter, she's into Pokemon. So they have these trading cards there, and they, I see, are $4, and you get 15 of them. So we got a couple of packages for her. So hopefully there'll be some in there that she doesn't already have. And then for the kitchen, I got this non-stick pizza crisper, they're calling it. So it's a pizza pan, except for it has the air holes on the bottom. And I like it. It's quite heavy, and it was $4. But we like to have pizza once in a while, and we have a frozen pizza that we quite enjoy. So I think this will be perfect for that, to just quickly slip it into the oven. We use our pizza pan for other things too than pizza, but I think this will work really good with the air holes in the bottom. So got that. And then I got myself a pair of slippers. They were just seemed quite well made, and I liked that they had the plastic or rubber bottoms. I don't know which they are. I think they're more rubber than anything, but I like that solid bottom, because lots of times I will run out into my backyard and I don't bother to take my slippers off. I'll just wear them out the back. So it's nice to have these kinds of bottoms on it. And those were $4.25, but they're quite well built. I believe that it's quilting, basically. It looks like a quilting stitch, and nice and fuzzy on the inside. So I will certainly get lots of use out of them. And then I got some cherry chocolates for Christmas. There's 10 in the box, and I think those, I don't think they're marked, but I think they were like $1.50. Not more than that. And my husband loves his cherry chocolates, and he only has them at Christmas. So I got a couple of boxes for Santa to bring him. So I got those. And then I got some Hershey Kisses. This bag of Hershey Kisses, again, was $1 something. But there's some cookies that I want to bake. They're a peanut butter type cookie, and you put a Hershey Kiss in the middle of it. And they are actually really quite good. So I got those. And I thought they were a decent price. And then what else did I get? Oh, and I always end up, I will get these out of the way too. I always end up getting these chocolate bars because they're 2 for $1. And they're basically like a Mars bar. And there is 2 bars in there. So when we want to have that little sweet thing, you know, we don't eat them very often, but I keep some in the house for those times. And this here is similar, but it's more like a Snickers bar. And again, you get 2 bars, and you get 2 for $1.50, I think it is. No, $1 less than that. But anyways, so you're actually getting 8 bars, right? So they're well worth picking up when I go there. So I got those. And then I needed, okay, I think that is, oh, and I got a Kinder's egg. They're only available in Canada. They're not, I don't think you can get them in America. But basically what there are is a egg that is a chocolate egg, and then inside there's another plastic container that's shaped like an egg, and inside is a little toy that kids can build, and they are really nice stocking stuffers to have. So I got 2 of those. I don't know where the other one went, but it doesn't much matter because they're both the same. And then think I will show. Oh, I got these socks. Aren't these cute? We always go, we have a Christmas party every year. A friend of ours puts on a Christmas party, and we put on some Christmas clothing type of thing, and I thought these socks were so cute and will be perfect for that night. So I actually got these for myself, and they're a nice sock. So they were $1.50. And then I got these Christmas bags, and they're just gorgeous. Look at that one with I just loved this blue. The snowflakes on the black. Isn't that beautiful? And these larger ones were $1.50 a bag, but they are so pretty, and I liked the blue. And with these, I think that man's gift, a woman's gift, you know, these will be great for either one. And really, you could cut these apart and craft with them quite easily. Like, you could make all sorts of things out of this. And maybe I will do a project or two with one of these instead of using it as a gift bag, or use it as a gift bag and then do the projects afterwards. And then this one here, oh, there's two more. There's the green, and then there's this one, which is gold trees. Isn't that beautiful? And then this one is poinsettias, and it's red. So I got one of each of those. And then they had the smaller size, and I think you got two for $1.75, it says. And these, I got the reindeer, the golden reindeers. But anyway, I thought these were beautiful, and I needed some more for gifts for Christmas. So that's why I got those. But in the end, I don't know. I might end up crafting with a couple of them. We'll see. And if I do, I will share that with you. And then I got Christmas related. I got these here. I'll just grab them all. So they had these. Aren't these cute? And they're bells. And for $1.50, I thought, you know, they're just so pretty. And wouldn't these be great to put on a bag as a bag topper? Right? I usually make a bunch of bag toppers too. But when I seen these bells, I just thought they were really pretty. And I figured I couldn't go wrong. I always end up giving out more gifts than I think I'm going to. So I got these as a backup. And that one is blue. This one was the silver one. And I thought it was really pretty too. And then they could take this off and they can use it as a Christmas decoration or even hang it on their wall. I really liked this one with the reds and greens and golds. So I actually ended up getting two of those. And then also you can, yeah, they're a doorknob decoration is what they officially are. So you could put this over your doorknobs. So I don't know, maybe I'll end up keeping one for one of my doors. I'm not sure. But for $1.50, I thought that was a great price. And they're really pretty. And then I got, I just got some AA batteries because we needed some more. And then I think I got AAA too, yeah. So they are $2 a pack. So I always like to have them on hand for when you run out of a battery, you have one on hand. And then I found this placemat. There was only one. And look at that. It's the truck. Isn't that cute? But the way, and then the plaid is on the back. But this is, the way this is made, you can open up the side here and you could stuff it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it into a pillow is what I'm going to do. I think that will be so cute, and I'm thinking I might even keep it for myself instead of give it as a gift. I'm not sure yet. We'll see, But I just thought that was so, so pretty. I love the truck in the plaid and then the plaid of the back. I just thought it was really nice. And I think it was, you know, $1.50, $1.75, something like that. But it'll be so easy to make into, oh, it was $2.50. I fibbed. It was $2.50. But it will be so easy to take the stitching out and stuff. And you only have to take out a little bit of the stitching on the side, big enough that you can get your hand in there and get it stuffed up, and then you just stitch it back up quite easily. And the way it's stitched, I can just stitch it back up on my machine for sure. I wouldn't even have to hand stitch it if I didn't want to. So I got that, and then these were just so pretty, and I really think I might keep these as well, but I also can give them as a gift if I so choose. But they are pillow covers. They were a little more than like not the two, they were $4.25, so they were on the higher side, but they are so well made, and they have the zipper, and I can just throw it over the pillows I keep year round, basically in the living room for Christmas time. And aren't they just, I just thought they were so pretty. I love this little gray going through the center there, the little banana gray with the diamonds. And yeah, so I thought it was just a beautiful, so the bottom is snowflakes here, and then the flowers like a poinsettia, and then they have the tree and then reindeer, and the same on, well, the top, it's all a little bit different, as you can see. So anyways, I got 2 of those. So whether I give them as gifts or I keep them myself, right? I can do either or. And they would make a lovely gift. I think anybody would love those. Okay, and so then I just got a couple more things, and these are craft related, and 3 more things here. So the first thing I got was these little thread snippers. I have small scissors and I always use those, but I thought, you know, it would be nice to have a thread snipper, and I can just keep this right beside my sewing machine, one of them, and then I cross stitch and stuff, and then I could put that other one in with my cross stitching stuff where I need to be cutting threads all the time. So I thought I'd give it, you get 2 for $1.50. So I don't know how good they'll be, but I'm sure they'll be fine. I'll let you know if they're crap more than anything, so you don't buy them. And then I got those, and then I found, I like the Dollarama go to their artist section and the different kind of sketchbooks and different things they have there. And then they'll have, what I like to do is there's different papers in them all. Like this outside of this book is entirely not something that attracts me too much, but it wasn't why I bought it. But I can certainly use this cover and make something with it, paint it. You could almost even, you know, cut it apart, and it's heavy enough that you could hang this, so you could make a canvas, make a picture or something out of it, even if, because it is quite a large book, so I don't know if I would make it into a journal. It just isn't good for that. I guess something like this would be great for a glue book, and put things in it that you want to save for magazines and stuff if you want it. But that isn't why I got it. I actually got it because I wanted the paper inside. It's it's not thick, but it's not thin either. And I like the texture of it, was nice. This will tea dye or coffee dye really well. And what I liked was that it was a larger page. So sometimes I like to do a page in a journal, and I will fold in one side, and then they can fold it out and journal more on that page if they so choose. So that's why this one interests me. And I think, Yeah, and it is bound by a string. It's not glued in, so that makes it easier to get the paper out. And it doesn't really say on here, I don't think. No, it doesn't. Oh, there's 104 pages. So that's very decent for $4.50. And again, I'm always looking for different papers to put into my journals and make them a little more interesting. So that was what I found. And then the other thing I found, I was looking for a brush, and I have a certain brush that I really kind of liked from there to do Mod Podge with, but it came in a set of 4. So the larger brush is what I liked for applying Mod Podge and things like that. And then each one was a little smaller, and they're fine to use, but I tended not to use those as often. So I found these ones, and this is basically the size I like to use to do Mod Podge with. And of course I like to have a brush that I just use for Mod Podge, things like that, and not mix it with my paint brushes. So I thought I'd give these a try. I'm just going to open this one, and they were $1.75 a piece, and I never want to spend a whole bunch of money on something that I'm going to use on Mod Podge. But I really liked, yeah, like having this wooden handle to it. And yep, that's very nice feeling against my hand. Like, this was a fairly nice brush, and it's a 1-inch brush. So this is going to work marvelous for Mod Podge and different techniques that I'll use Mod Podge or white glue with. And I got 2 because I was so intrigued by them that I think one of them I might keep and try with my paints, because they are very soft bristles, and I think they would be lovely as a paintbrush using for paint. It's just called a craft brush, but at the bottom I see here all media, it says on it. So, and then it tells you how to care for your brush, but basically we all know how to care. And acrylics and watercolors, they are suggesting with this brush, it's a nylon bristles, but that's just basically, this is what I would use for Mod Podge too. So I was quite pleased to find those. But that's all the crafty things I got from the Dollarama this time. I didn't find other things that I liked. I had gotten a book once from there, and it had the nicest, I'm sure I've mentioned it in other videos because I've used the paper in other videos, and it had the smoothest, nicest paper inside this book. And it was a mixed media paper is what I would compare it to. And I wanted to get, there was a few of them there, so I was hoping I'd find another one at least. But unfortunately, I didn't, because I have used quite a bit of those pages in journals. So that's why I had wanted to get some more, because they also work really well for printing focal pages. Like they're almost as nice as my matte photo paper that I get, the Canon, and they are, you know, they're a more expensive paper because I am running off images on it. And this paper was just as nice, really, almost as nice. And I got the book. It was a leather book, and it was only $4. So I regret that I didn't pick up 2 or 3 of them. But when you haven't tried the book before, you're just not sure till you try it. And unfortunately, my visits between then and now was pretty far apart, so someone else had discovered how lovely these books were, I'm sure. But anyways, that's enough of that. I just thought I'd share that. My disappointment. Anyways, please like and subscribe to with this video. It will help my channel grow. It helps YouTube recognize me as a contributor, and things like that. Press that notification bell at the bottom and it will let you know when I put up a new video. And I want you all to have a lovely, lovely day and a crafty kind of day. And we will see and talk to you soon. Bye for now.